What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So in this video, I want to talk about Volt Inu. This is one of the community coins that I have had my eye on for quite some time. I've been invested in for a little while as well. And this is one that has caught on quickly, right? There are just certain coins out there that for whatever reason don't gain the traction early, and it's really hard for those coins and tokens to recover. But Volt has certainly done a really nice job hitting mainstream pretty early on. We're up over 24,000 holders now across multiple chains. We're going to talk a little bit more about that later, but this is the chart right now. And this is just, usually I end with the chart, but I got to start with the chart here in this video. Look at this chart. All right, this is the one-day chart. So they started on December 19th, back here, right in late 2021, and it has been a nice, slow grow over time. I love to look at the one day because it really paints the picture of where they've been and where they're heading. So there's been little pullbacks along the way, as you could see, in consolidation periods, but then another leg up and another leg up. So Volt Inu, very, very impressed by this project. We're going to talk about some of their latest updates, bring you up to speed on what they're doing right now and where they're heading here in the next few months. So with all that being said, this is a sponsored video. You could see that up at the top left of your screen. So I do work alongside Volt Inu, and it's a great project. So it was a no-brainer for me to do so. All right, let's jump in and talk a little bit about some of their tweets. So this is March 3rd. Volt Inu tweeted out on March 3rd that they're going to be getting listed on DigiFinex, which is Bitcoin leading global cryptocurrency exchange, and it's got a decent following. This is pretty good. So Volt continuing to get on different centralized exchanges. This is their 6th centralized exchange that they'll be listed on, and as you can see here, they usually have some dates on when it goes live. Let's see. I don't know if they have the exact dates on here, but it said very soon. This was 6 days ago. So I would just stay locked into Volt Inu's Twitter for the latest on that front. It could be coming very, very soon. So here we go. Expect some vaulted races in the coming days. So check this out. So what is this talking about here? This is going to be part of their play to earn game that we're going to talk a little bit more about that as well. And so here's a Pepsi Aaron. I'm so bullish on Volt, and now an awesome play to earn. I can't wait to play and compete against other projects. Very cool. So slowly but surely going crazy in terms of holder account. The count number, the number keeps going up. 24,000 they just crossed over 3 days ago. They're on their way to 30K holders across multiple chains. Speaking of their play to earn game, their game will be aimed at every project: meme coins, altcoins, and NFTs. This is going to be the cool part of Volt Inu's play to earn game. They're bringing in other communities. They're bringing in other cryptos, which is super cool. And we hit on a lot of that in my last Volt Inu video. Players will be able to race on behalf of their project. The winning projects will earn a buyback and burn. They've done a fantastic job with buybacks and burns, by the way, in their short history here since their existence in December, potentially exposing Volt to every existing crypto community. I love this idea because instead of working in isolation, Volt Inu is saying, hey, let's work together and create a play to earn game that brings communities together. And let's face it, everybody gets more exposure. Everybody wins. Everybody's trying to get more exposure and get more eyes on their project in the crypto space. And this was in relation to, their Medium article, which is out on February 20th. Make sure you go over that. We did go over this in our last video. Volt Inu about to gamify crypto. It is really, really interesting. So this is a tweet that I would highly encourage you to check out on February 20th. Definitely look up this Medium article. All right, so how about this? Volt Inu keeps getting mentioned alongside the top meme coins. So I've heard a lot of discussion about Volt Inu is the next SHIB, it's the next Saitama, it's the next Dogecoin. And that conversation should not be taken lightly because these are huge players in the space. They they set the precedent for community coins when we talk about Dogecoin, when we talk about Shiba Inu. So Volt Inu, in my opinion, is right in the mix. Okay, right in the mix. Now, make sure you stay for the end of the video because I want to talk a little bit about something I've been doing, some research, and I want to get on that front. Now, also what they've been doing is creating strategic partnerships and sponsorships. So here we go. Top sponsor of the ATX Asian Food Festival in Austin. 5,000 people are going to be there. How about this? They will not only take the Park City Farmers Market by storm, but also every kitchen in Utah. Thanks to our sponsorship with Volker's Bakery, over 100K paper bread bags will be flocked with the Volt logo over 1 year. Look at that. So proud to announce the Volt Inu will be the official sponsor of the 2022 Park City Farmers Market, the people's coin, as close to the people as possible. So I want to go back to this chart and just talk a little bit about Volt real quick. Some research that I've been doing. So we all know Saitama was a big crypto in the space, still is, and I still think it could be a great project long term. But something is happening in terms of the Saitama whales and where they're going. And one of the places they're going is Volt Inu. I've been doing some research on this. There are three main cryptos that I see right now where Saitama whales are heading and or have already headed. Volt Inu is one, Apollo Inu is two, and number three is Terrarium. And I've been looking at wallets, seeing what type of transfers are coming out, what these wallets hold. A lot of wallets that still hold a decent amount of Saitama are slowly rotating it though into things like Volt Inu. So that's a good sign when the big money is starting to pour into Volt. And I don't think it's going to stop. I love this project. Absolutely love where they're heading. Let me know what you think about all this down below in the comment section. I do hold Volt. And again, this is a sponsored video. And just want to make that very, very clear, very, very transparent. However, with that being said, I bought it with my own money. I believe in the project. And so find some Volt Inu links down below in the description. Thank you all so much. And also, Volt Inu is not on iTrust Capital yet, but maybe someday it could be. But if you want to start your crypto IRA, this link is down below in the description as well. And use my referral link, and you're going to get $100 when you fund your account today. Thank you so much for stopping by, everybody. Take care. I will see you all in the next video.